Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Welcome back to my channel, Georgia Girl, Air Woman Wellness and more. And I'm your host, Georgia Girl. How's everybody doing on this rainy Sunday? It's raining where I'm at. What about where y'all at? I welcome you in the chat as long as you're being positive. Respect the host and others in the chat. And if you would like to connect with someone, just type troopers and your link will drop. If I see anyone being disrespectful, if my moderators don't give you the boot, I will. Today I'm making another inflammatory juice. If you've been following me, you know I've been fighting inflammation and I've been doing different things for the past 40 days. But I want to make things perfectly clear. My channel is not to diagnose anyone or to tell anyone what they should do, should eat or drink. This is based on my real life medical issues. I have a list of food that I eat, so I use it in vlogs, uh, live streams. I use it as commentary, but motivation to myself. And I want to thank the ones that have been um, checking out my videos and live streams and things like that. And shout out to my members. Shout out to the ones that have been members with me for the past 4 or 5 months since I've been back monetized. Thank you all. And if you would like to become a member, just hit that join button. And if you want to support me in any kind of way, it's up to you. Um, I'm finna get into my commentary, but today I'm making a orange, ginger, pineapple, lime juice. And it's fresh fruits and vegetables. Remember when we was little? You remember when we was little when our moms and parents used to tell us about eating our vegetables? Don't y'all know? I'm just gonna speak on me. I wished I had a listen at my mama when she was telling me, eat them carrots, eat all them peas. They're gonna be good for you in the long run. So we know these vegetables and fruits I have on this table, they are inflammatory vegetables and fruits. I've been doing good these past 40 days. No caffeine been in my system. I haven't eaten any greasy food. Some of my swelling going down, like I always have said, sometimes what we eat hurt us the most. So they gave me a list of foods I have to eat, and I had to really focus and discipline myself to do that. And it's hard, but I have been managing. Um, I've been trying to manage with my weight along with my treatments. But like I said, it's not easy. It's not easy, but if it's something that I know is going to help me, I put all effort and determination into do what I need to do in order for me to feel better. This is not for nobody else. This is not for no click and views. This is about real life. I just use my channel as motivation to help myself and maybe somebody that also dealing with things, your blood pressure, cholesterol, all those things does come into play. Dealing with inflammation, because inflammation carries be all over your body, help uh, be in your organs, your brain, your heart. It'll sit up in different parts of your body, and mine is in my joints. And so, since I've been doing this lifestyle change, I have more energy. My food's starting to digest good. Um, I have shed some pounds, but eventually it'll probably come out some more. But my main focus right now is feeling better. That is my overall goal, to feel better and feel good about what I'm doing for me. So if you coming in, I'm gonna see, can I peep in the chat right quick? I see some of my members are in here. Hey Angie, how you doing? Good to see you. Hey Grandma Lynn, good to see everybody. I'm gonna come on camera after I do my juice. But this, I'm making a anti-inflammatory juice. And I have oranges. You get vitamin C from oranges. I have ginger. I have pineapples. These three here, they help reduce inflammation. You get vitamin C. Um, we also have some carrots, and I have some lime. All of these are anti-inflammatory vegetables and fruits. This juice, I got this juice about 2 years ago. One of my moderators gave me this for a gift. She had me straight crying. Her name was Cher. I haven't seen her in a long time, but there was a beautiful gift she gave me, and I've been using it. Half came in handy. I'm gonna give y'all some flowers in the chat. Shout out to my members and shout out to everybody that is coming in. It's been challenging, y'all, and I know it's gonna get even challenge. It's gonna get even harder with the holidays coming up. But I stick with baked foods, turkey and fish. Anything else, red meat, white flour, um, that is out the window. Yesterday I was out. The ice cream looked so good. So they did have some non-dairy ice cream there. So I was able to get me a scoop of that, and it was good, y'all. And but other than that, I'm doing great. I mean, I try to stay focused. I don't worry about if anybody got anything to say, because if you do, you don't know me. If you're coming over here, I appreciate your thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. But other than that, I'm gonna continue to stay focused on what I need to do to feel better. I did a whole lot of walking this weekend, guys. I had there was homecoming at my school. I graduated. I was able to see some of my classmates. And so now I got my feet up. I'm resting my feet. But other than that, I'm doing okay. As long as I know some of the things that I'm working on is working for me, that's all what matters. Okay? And if you're out here doing something for you, shout out to you. Pat yourself on the back. Whether you're on a wellness, financial, spiritual journey, whatever journey you're on, if you're putting effort and determination in what you're doing, shout out to you. So I'm going to get into my juicing. Shout out, see who got came in the chat. Okay, I see Angie. Who else? Hey, Tina. Okay, Lord is coming by. Hey, Miss Key. Good to see you. Yes, girl. I had some me time yesterday. No grandkids. And it was nice. So I've been going this weekend. I got in some walking. I did a little everything. Now my foot aching a little bit. Now my foot aching, but long as it don't flame back up the way it was. Yeah, the Lord is coming back soon. Tina, he is coming back. He really is. Yeah. Everybody was telling me to come on out the house. My best friend kept on till she got me out the house. And some people ain't seen me. We haven't seen some of my classmates in years. Some of them didn't come out. It was about 4 or 5 hours. I got a little video I probably show tomorrow. But a lot of people was glad to see me, because I told them it usually be cold when they have the homecoming. I don't go nowhere in the cold. I'm just gonna tell you. When it be cold, I try to stay in and be warm. He been good. He just don't want to stay in his cage, honey. He don't want to stay in his cage. And now she says she want a companion. Lord Jesus. We got to pray about that, Angie. She want a companion to go with him for Christmas. We got to pray about that. We already got one running around the house. But like I said, we're going to start out with the making my juice. How's everybody doing? Was it a vegetable when you was a kid? If you can remember as a kid, what was one of the vegetables your mom kept telling you need to eat? My mom always told me to eat those carrots, those beets, and squash. And as a child, I didn't either like neither one of those vegetables. But I see now they are good for us. So right now, I'm fixing to start on my juice. I've got my oranges. I'm going to put my oranges in here. I sliced up 2 oranges. I never could use a sweet pea. Girl, you don't like the sweet peas? You talking about like the, you're not talking to like the English peas, right? And I love the English peas now. Oh, you had an issue with the meat, so you like mostly all vegetables. Not like the little English pea. I just couldn't get those beets. What about beets, y'all? Y'all know what I'm talking about? So I just put the oranges in here. Now I'm putting some ginger. And ginger is good, y'all. Ginger is good for your eyes. It is good for inflammation. I like to use ginger in teas and juices. So I'm putting ginger in here. Beetroot. You know what, Angie? I still can't get that. I still cannot get those beets. But you know beets are good for your blood, right? I just could never get them as a child. And as an adult, I still don't really drink it. But it is healthy. Right now I'm putting the pineapples in here. And pineapples are also good for inflammation. I go this week for a treatment. I didn't have to get one last week. These are pineapple. These are the fresh cut pineapple. I had to get them cut, y'all. I can't cut them pineapples. I had got a whole pineapple one day. I had a time. I told my husband, he tried to cut it. No kid. We needed one of those pineapple cutters. That's what we need. But these are fresh pineapple that are cut and already peeled. But and it's squash. My mom used to love the fresh squash out the garden. And my mom used to have a garden, right? So in my thing, I have my ginger, I have the pineapples, and I have the oranges in here. This right here going to eliminate caffeine for me. Any sugary drinks. My husband got a ginger ale in there now. Boy, I was looking at that ginger ale, y'all. I said, I done did good. I ain't had now in 40 days. Woo! But it was so tempting. But I still didn't mess with it. Still sitting in there. Do you use the pup muffins? What pup? You talking about what come out of the juice? Now I'm fixing to add some carrots. These are carrots. I got the little baby carrots. I didn't feel like doing all that cutting. Oh no. But they say I can use that for something else, but I don't. I made, this is my second juice right here. The first one was spinach, pineapple, green apple. I did a green one the first time. These are carrots. What I didn't like as a child, but I love as an adult because these give you good benefits. It help with your eyesight. Woo, child. I gotta go back and get my glasses redone. I think they're gonna have to redo my prescription. What y'all been doing today? Last time I used spinach as a vegetable. This time I'm using carrots. So right here is the lime. I'm putting some lime in here. This is some of the same stuff they have in stores where you can get already mixed up. But I want to do my own. Okay. So you have a juicer. You have a juicer. I didn't like what? I didn't like mashed potato. What, girl? They say I'm allergic to white potato. And did I tell you what they said I was allergic to? They say I'm allergic to white potatoes, white milk, the white of the egg. That's why this morning I did the eggs. I just took the yolk out of it. I figured out a way to do it now, Miss Key. I know how to open the egg up and just get the yolk out. When I did my omelet this morning, it was a whole lot of stuff, girl. But I'm allergic to a lot of stuff outside. A lot of stuff. You'll drink milk. Now I drink almond milk or oat milk or soy milk or lactose milk. Okay, I got everything in the machine. I don't want to hurt y'all ears, so I'm gonna put it on mute, okay? Because this thing is loud. It's loud, so it's just gonna be on mute right quick. I didn't want to hurt y'all ears. Y'all see that? I want to try to get it filled up probably to right there, but I'm gonna see what I got right now. I'm probably at the end of. I got some more carrots. I think I got another orange. Y'all see it? It smell. I can smell that ginger, y'all. Woo. Y'all know ginger is real, real loud. It's a real loud smell. But I got 6 of these little bottles. These are the little bottles I was looking for. And I'm going to make my 6 shots. These will be my morning. They'll replace my breakfast. If I drink one of these, maybe get a toast or something like that. But this right here was supposed to fill me up just a little bit. And maybe I eat something at lunchtime. But they have a lot of vitamins in it. Yeah, all the stuff that was left is on the other side. You see the other side, all that came out. You see all that came out after the juice. I'm gonna have to make a little bit more, but these are my shot glasses, my shot cups. Welcome in if you're new. I do welcome you. Yes, I'm gonna put them in the refrigerator. You saw how I did the other ones, right? I'm gonna put them in the refrigerator and let them chill. And when I get up in the morning, I take my first drink. It's a good detox also. It might be enough to go in here, so I'm gonna see. I might make a mess over here, so okay, it's going on. Let me see, can I didn't get a chance to get my nails done because I had so much going on. I called myself trying to polish them myself, right? Ooh, that didn't go well. So I can put these in the refrigerator. I'm gonna fill it all the way up. So what did y'all have for dinner today? What y'all have for dinner today? What did y'all have for dinner? I cooked me some rutabagas, rutabagas and some baked chicken, and I cooked the roast for my husband. So I probably eat on those rutabagas for about 2 days. I used to love when my grandmother used to cook those rutabagas. They used to be so good, and I didn't put no meat in it. I just put like, hey, Lion Pride, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm just here making another batch of inflammatory juice. It's oranges, carrots, um, pineapple, lime, and ginger. All of these are anti-inflammatory fruits and vegetables. This will be my morning drink. You know, it'll place my breakfast if I decide I want to eat something after I drink it, but this will be my first drink every morning. on an empty stomach. And like I said, my channel is not here to tell no one to join me, but if you decide you want to, make sure it's your medical doctor know what you're doing. See, they gave me the list of foods to um to eat and drink, and so I just try to, do some of the things like this to help me along the way. But like I said, I've been feeling pretty good. I got in some walking this weekend, y'all. I mean, I was out there on that football field. We had our tent out there. We was tailgate. I was sitting down for a while too, till I couldn't get up. Till I had to get up. Cause when I sit down, I get stiff, so I had to get up a little bit, walk a little bit. But it was good seeing some of my classmates. I got a little video I might put out tomorrow. But I couldn't find these little bottles in the store, right? So I had to get these little bottles from Amazon. So I'm trying to make 6 of them. What everybody had for dinner today? Yeah. Now my foot aching. Because it's raining here. It's raining here now. But I knew I was going to be a little achy because I did, trying to hang. You heard me. Trying to hang with the rest of them. I told my friends and classmates, I said, look, they kept telling me, go ahead. You get a head start. They were telling me to go in front of them. And they said, we're going to catch up with you anyway. I'm like, Lord Jesus. But I'm going to do my next bottle, y'all. I have 6. So I got 1 here already. So, what y'all had y'all dinner yet? It is pouring down. Yeah, I had one of those in there, but they got to measure. I got to get one measured for my shoes. But I had wore the other little thing. But I got to get the kind that they can measure for my foot. And those are a little expensive there. But they had ordered me one at the pharmacy. I just gotta let them go on and size it up for me. But this is inflammatory juice. It is just carrots, pineapple, ginger, and lime. And all of these have good health benefits. It helps reduces inflammation. I can tell I'm getting a little better with some of the things I was dealing with, but I'm still not quite there yet. But everything is a process. Everything is a process. As long as I know I'm not putting no greasy food. Even though they was out there, they was tailgating, right? Boy, I tell you, them ribs, no, they were smelling good. They were smelling so good. But I'm just trying to stick with baked food. Baked, no pork right now. My husband got a big old roast in there by himself. He got a big roast in there by himself, y'all. Enough for him for the next couple of days. Because I had an appointment. Normally when I have an appointment, I stay with my kids and he'll have him something to eat on while I'm gone. Honey, he going to have a time with that. I forgot to tell him I seen some chitlins. They got them chitlins for $14. Because he be working when I be going to the doctor, so I just go up there with my daughter now. Yeah, they done went down on them hot chitlins. I don't know who eat hot chitlins. They done went down. They was like $25 and $30, but now they $14. My husband's about he wants some for Thanksgiving. I don't even want to smell them things. I'm just being honest. I really don't want to smell them. Mickey, you want some? Oh, McKee said, how y'all eat them thing? But this is my third bottle right here. I'm trying to see if it's gonna do 6, but I doubt it. I'm gonna have to mix up some more. This is a pretty orange, ain't it? Pretty orange color. I had the green the first time. But I tell you one thing. Last time I put celery in mine. It was good. This time I'm using the carrots and the ginger. No, I'm not going to have enough for 6. So I'm going to have to uh, probably just do 3 on with ginger. Because I just had enough ginger for 3 of them. See, could I do one more? And I try to, I might have enough. I don't know. I'm going to see. I'm be pushing it though. But it's raining here. It's raining here now. I'm thinking that once the rain go away, I think it's gonna probably get cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get something different the next time. I did green the first time, so next time I probably do banana. I'm always have pineapple in there because pineapple is good for inflammation. I probably do banana and pineapple. Yep, I'm gonna have to make some more. I don't weigh some. Probably would have had enough. Ooh. Yeah, it's raining out there, girl. These knees aching. Yes, I'm gonna have to mix up some more because I got 2 more bottles. 3, 4. Because I want to do for 5 days. So really, I just gotta make enough for one more. I gotta make enough for probably one more bottle. Probably gonna do the 6 days, probably. Because I have 6 bottles. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make up on this one I'm gonna have to just put carrots and oranges. And I got a lemon. So I probably use lemon. I got some more pineapple in there. I was trying to give Boosa one the other time. Boosa, I don't want that grandma. It ain't sweet. She had went and got her hair done today. She's so pretty. I told my dog, when I come up there, she probably they have probably even fell down. Cause she is rough, child. You hear me? She is straight rough when it come down to her hair. So now I gotta get I'm gonna have to get some more I got some more carrots, pineapple, and I'm gonna use a lemon. Yep. I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta go get the rest of my stuff. I thought that was gonna be enough to finish the whole 6, but it wasn't. Ooh. I had already washed these. I had already washed my vegetables. Make sure you wash all your vegetables before you make sure you wash everything before you make them. I gotta make enough for 2 more bottles. But yeah, I made some I got some rutabagas and some baked chicken. That's what I got. So I'm gonna see if this is gonna be enough to do 2 more bottles. Well, the last time I put lemon in it, right? And they were saying I could use the lemon, just leave the thing like this. So I got 2 more bottles I gotta make. Ain't that some pretty orange? Look at that. Now I'm fixing to make enough for 2 more bottles. This is gonna be my go-to drink in the morning for the next 6 days. Okay, now I'm fixing to add the rest of the pineapples in here. This should be enough for the other 2 bottles. As I see you all had made you some, what was that you made? Some French fries? You put those, you like those hot chips too? Those kids love them hot chips. Woo. That's why I would ask you, was those chips hot you had the other day? I saw your video. Was they hot? I can eat that spicy stuff. So spicy food don't bother you? These inflammatory shots is good for your blood pressure. It's give you vitamin C. It's also detox you, help with inflammation, help with your digestion system. A little everything that I need. I see Lion Pride is live. If y'all want to go over there and give her a thumbs up, she's one of my members. So if any of my members are live that came in the chat, let's go over there and give them a thumb up. Yeah, it is. I'm trying to stick with it. I'm trying to stick with it, Grandma Lynn. Woo. You be over there eating pretty good. You be eating pretty healthy over there. But I saw you with them cookies over there that day. You looking good. Now I already got some what I got in here. I got the pineapples in here. Now I'm putting the lemons in here. Lemon. I can use the whole lemon. I gotta make 2 more bottles. I got 2 more bottles to make. These is my drink for the next 6 days. You don't have any caffeine in it. Nothing but fresh fruits and vegetables. And I got my carrots. You be over there throwing down, Grandma Lynn. I be seeing you. And shout out to Grandma Lynn. She almost at 200 walking days. That's amazing, Grandma Lynn. Keep going. Keep going. You might not see me, but that don't mean I don't be watching. Yeah, my doctor told me, cause my joints are aflamed. He said I got inflammation all in my joints and they don't want it to go nowhere else. They don't want it to travel to my heart or my brain or anything else like that. Cause inflammation can sit up in your body and it can cause cancer and all other things. So I'm doing treatments every week. I'm taking infusion shots. I didn't go this past week because I'm due this week. And so he gave me a list of foods. I just had to put back those sweets and fried foods and red meat. I had to put all that stuff on the back burner for right now. Okay, I'm going to turn it on mute because I don't want to hurt y'all ears with this noise. But Grandma Lynn, you be doing good over there. You be doing good. You growing. You got a good following over there. Shout out to you. But I'm going to put it on mute because I don't want y'all go over there and get if y'all have not connected with my member Lion Pride, you probably see her link in the chat. She's live right now. If y'all want to go over there and give her a thumb up, because I'm gonna turn this off because that thing make a lot of noise and I don't want to hurt nobody's ears. The first 3 have ginger in it, but these last 3 gonna have lemon because I didn't have enough ginger. I thought it was gonna be enough for all 6 bottles, but and you all know that stuff is not cheap. It's not cheap. The way things going on now, nothing is cheap. Everything is going up, y'all. Is the government still shut down, Lord Jesus? Is the government still shut down? What's really going on? What's really going on, y'all? What's really going on? What are they trying to prove? What are they trying to accomplish? I mean, you know, it's so much going on now. I'm in here typing in Line Pride chat. I try to support my members the best way I can because I appreciate them for being part of my membership. Yeah, I have been doing a lot this weekend. So today I said, whoo, resting today. But I want to do my shots. But when I was drinking those shots the other week, they made me full. I didn't really want to eat nothing else. After I drank them that morning, you know, I try to drink them when I get up, right, on an empty stomach. And it kept me full. Yeah, I'm going to see could I do something with that. Yeah. You see how full it is? You have a juicer, Angie? You have a juicer? You have a juicer? I could eat it, but it just won't have no juice in it. Oh, okay. I tried to give Booster one the other day, right? When I had the green one. She said, Grandma, I want that. It ain't sweet. I said, everything don't have to be sweet. Everything don't have to, but they think everything is supposed to be sweet. She was getting her hair done today. And my daughter just sent me a picture of it. I said, whoo. I said, she gonna be pull them thing down. She got it pretty though. I see them probably cause my appointment is Thursday, so I probably see them early. Oh, okay. Yeah, she did my little work area. I got my little. I got a video. I got me some fall stuff on here. This is my little workstation right here where I have all my. Where I be doing my videos and stuff like that. So I put some. This is the room my husband put me in. He's there where you to be at, right now. Oh, it's raining out there, y'all. It's coming down too. I just hope those she's doing better. Now her and the girlfriend, not Angie. I don't want to hear nothing else about her and that little girl. Nothing else about her and that little girl. Now they friends and got in trouble. Now they friends. Hey, Sirius, how you doing? And thanks for sharing those kind words in my comments. I got to go back over. I read it. I just didn't get a chance to give you a heart. I'm making inflammatory juice. It is made with carrots, pineapple, lime, oranges, and lemon. I did have another orange. I forgot about that. But yeah. I got one more I gotta make. So these are my morning juices right here. So I had enough to make the last one. I put them in the refrigerator and I let them chill. And then when I get ready to drink them in the morning, they be already, you know, chilled up good enough. I'm just wasting this one. But like I said, as a child, I never did like carrots. But now as an adult, I've been doing okay today. You know, a little achy today because it's been raining. And I did a lot of walking the weekend, but I'm okay. God is good. I didn't thank God. It ain't got me down. You know, I try to continue to keep myself up. And like you said in your comments, I'm very determined. And I don't give up too easily. So since I've been doing this life changing, I'm starting to get more energy. You know, I used to have problem digesting my food. My food starting to go down pretty good. It's just a big change for me. You know, when you used to eat fried food, you had to stop. I had to stop eating that. You know, I used to like cheese. Now I really can't have cheese unless I get the kind that, you know, I got to get non-dairy food. You know, like I was saying, people don't realize a lot of stuff we eat does hurt our bodies. But I used to be just like, I'm going to be all right. And I knew eventually it was going to catch up with me sooner or later. Yeah, it is. It is. You know, I had that procedure done. That helps out. Every now and then I might feel like that, but he told me it'll be like that. But I'm just trying to stick with food that don't give me inflammation. Y'all see my juices? Aren't they pretty? Aren't they pretty, pretty orange? It make you think about Halloween, don't it? Well, fall, put it like that. It's a pretty fall color. That come from that carrot, and I also had oranges in them. It's a pretty orange, ain't it? So this will be my drink for the next 6 days. I had said 5. I forgot I had 6 bottles. Yes. There's no sugar in here at all. No sugar at all. Only sugar is come from the juice, from the, you know, carrots. You know, everything we eat have a little sugar in it. Whether we believe it or not. If you read some of those labels, you will see that you will see a little sugar, but it's not sugary. Because I don't supposed to have sweets. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this apple stuff. It's a lot. You said I can put it in some muffin. This way after this what came out after the juice. It's fruits and vegetables, but it just don't have any juice. So I can probably put some of this in. I can put it in some smoothies or something, you know. I might can use some of these in some smoothies. Cause they never put fruits and vegetables. That's all it is. I gotta clean up my mess now. But that's basically what I'm doing. Like I said, compared to how I was over a couple months ago, I'm doing much, much better. And I know it come from me doing what I'm supposed to do. Staying focused and know what's best for me. Y'all see some of my little decoration? This is my little work table, y'all. This is my little work table where I be doing my videos and stuff like that. I had to put some little fall stuff up here because it is fall and Christmas is right around the corner, guys. Christmas is right around the corner. Yeah, that's my decoration. I got it on a video, but I'm gonna take a picture of my thing. Yes, y'all know Christmas is coming soon. It seems like uh Thanksgiving don't come, but Christmas does. Yo. Hey Frank. No, I did. I said that's what they in them stores. In those stores, they how you been doing, Frank? In those stores, I just got through making my shots. It's with vegetables and fruits. It seemed like to me in the stores, right? You hardly see them say anything about Thanksgiving. You see all the Halloween stuff. You just start seeing the Christmas stuff. I'm still here just trying to put a background up here. They talking about they got Halloween stuff out. They have the Christmas stuff out. Yep, so but other than I'm doing okay, just mostly been resting today. Cause I was out walking a lot. I was out walking a lot. This just showing about what the different types of fruits, what it do to your body and stuff like that. But I'm fixing to get on camera. And that's what I use. The oranges, the ginger, the pineapples, carrots. This is what I had for dinner today, y'all. Y'all know about rutabagas? I had some rutabagas and chicken. I was gonna put that up. Who know what rutabagas is? You know what that is, Frank? Y'all know what that is? Y'all heard of rutabagas? Y'all heard of them? To me, they always have tasted like cabbage to me. My mom and my grandma used to cook those all the time. Y'all know what that is? Rutabagas. I'm here. Can y'all see me? Hey y'all. What y'all been doing today? It's raining here. It's raining like cats and dogs, like the old folks say. It's raining like cats and dogs out there. Hope them lights don't go out. Ooh, child. But yeah, these are my go-to drinks for this week. I gotta clean up my mess. I tried to get my grandchildren so don't to look at me like, if it ain't sweet, we don't want it. But other than that, I'm doing okay. Y'all know what rutabagas is? Y'all still can't hear me? I thought I turned it up. I cooked some rutabagas. Y'all know what those are? Rutabagas. Did I hit somebody by mistake? I think I timed somebody out by mistake. Did I? Message deleted. Who did I delete it? I must have hit it. Oh, I hit you by mistake. Oh, okay. Yeah, and tell Angie I hit her by mistake. Yeah, it do. You ain't never heard of rutabagas? It's in the cabbage and the turnip group. It kind of tastes like a cabbage, a turnip. Frank, I know you know what that is. Serious, you know what that is, don't you? Frank, do you know what that is? They have a hard shell on the outside. And they look like sweet potatoes, but they are. Well, I'll show you my plate again. That's what I cook. My husband, he don't even like them. But they good and healthy. They in the group of, you can find them like, oh, you ain't never had, what? Okay. But they kind of taste, to me, they kind of taste like a cabbage. Oh, okay. She said her mom make them all the time. It's got a hard shell on the outside, and you have to peel them and cut them. Yeah. It look like sweet potato, but they're not sweet potato. Every time I cook, so them children think everything supposed to be sweet. I said, no, these are not sweet. These are not sweet. But they do look like sweet potatoes, though. Let's see. Yeah. No, not that. Yeah, that's what I cooked today. It's like, they look like sweet potatoes. I didn't add no meat. I just put like some seasoning in it. I had some baked chicken. But that's what they look like. But they be white. They be white when they first come out. But then when they cook, they turn that color. My grandma now used to put sugar in theirs. I ain't put no sugar in mine. They taste kind of like a bitter. Y'all ever eat turnips? If you know what turnip tastes like, I would say turnip and look like okay. I would say they basically taste like a turnip and between a turnip and a cabbage. Cause turnip have that little bitter taste, but you have to add some seasoning with it. You love turnip? Me too. I ain't ate none of them in a long time though. I haven't had none in a long time. But other than that, I'm doing okay. Just trying to maintain. Just been having my feet up today because I did a lot of walking. Because they had like a tailgate and they was playing music. My class, we had the DJ out there. She's one of my classmates, the DJ. And she was playing music. I was just sitting in my chair, just rocking my head. Then we wanted to walk. And then our school won. The score was 40-6. And that was my first time in years seeing my school won a homecoming game. And then it was some tragedy this weekend also. A person from my hometown got killed. They saying somebody ran a stop sign, like at an intersection where they was headed to the game. It said somebody ran the stop sign, sad. I'm tell y'all, when we were leaving the game, they still had the body out there on the ground, y'all. They hadn't even moved his body yet. Somebody said that he got thrown out and then somebody ran over him. I'm like, he didn't have his seatbelt on. So a lot of people don't like to wear their seatbelt. I put my seatbelt on. How many of y'all, when y'all ride, the best to put them seatbelts on? I mean, some people say seatbelts save you. Some say they don't. But I always put my seatbelts on. I always put my seatbelts on. But yeah, I know him. He, from my hometown. Sad what happened to him. It was a head-on collision, y'all. A head-on collision. Sure was. My prayers going out to his son and family. Hey, Miss Lady T, how you doing? Stranger, good to see you. I was just over here talking about my inflammatory shots. Just fresh fruits and vegetables, no sugar. I've been trying to keep that inflammation out my body, keep me from hurting all the time. So I had to change my eating habits, my lifestyle, and stuff like that. And so I'm feeling pretty good. I don't let that stress me. I just, I'm just gonna continue to keep living. Cause life is short, y'all. Life is short. Can't worry about what these people gonna do or say, cause they gonna do just what they want to do. And I don't even let it worry me. I be like what they used to say. It is what it is. It is what it is. So I just go with the flow. Yep. It's good to see you, Miss Lazy. It's allowed here to wear a seatbelt. If you don't, you'll get a ticket if you don't have no seatbelt. You sure will. But it's sad what happened to my homeboy though. It really is, I guess he was headed to the game. He was headed to the game. And the person supposed to been stopped. But they kept on going. That's why I say when you're driving, you got to look out for yourself and others. Because it be some fools out there driving. You hear me? And it was so much traffic going on at that home. It was homecoming weekend. People are traveling up and down the road. And they probably shouldn't have been speeding and stuff. But you know how some people are when they get in their cars. Yeah. But it been a lot been going on up my way. One of my one of my friends that I was working with, and I was telling Frank about this yesterday. One of my friends that I used to work with, her husband died, and he had an there was a current event. I wanted to talk to y'all about some stuff. Um, he had to went and got a colonoscopy, right? And he started having issues after he had the colonoscopy. He died. Everybody in town is in shock. Like what? This go to show when those doctors. I'm just gonna say this. Sometimes those doctors can tell us we need to get these things done, and sometimes we might not need it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying all doctors are like that, but some doctors don't know what they be doing. That's why every time I get poked, every time they try to give me something, I'm asking questions. I'm like, what y'all doing? What is this? This is what I be saying. What y'all putting in my arm or what y'all giving me? I ask questions. Because that's what you're supposed to do. Find out what they're putting in your body. Find out what they're doing to you. Even if you drive careful, you can't avoid others that don't. That's true. Because you got to, you know, cause accident does happen and you could be driving good. Like you say, you could be driving good, but then the other person can be uh not paying attention to the roads and stuff like that. But yeah, I went and sat with my friend yesterday. I told her I was sorry about, her husband was well known and just sad. And now it's getting people where they scared to go to the doctor. Men was already scared to go to the doctor, right? Men were already scared to go to the doctor. And after this didn't happen, they really got them spooked up. Because anytime you have surgery, they always say sometimes, you sign papers saying, but he had went home. He had went home. But I guess before that night over with, he had started hurting. He couldn't walk. So what they said, the doctor messed around and hit the wrong, puncture one of his spleens or something. They punctured the wrong spot. So, but she's doing okay. I talked to her. I sat and talked with her yesterday. I just told her hang in there. On her husband, they were married like 42 years? 42 years. Yep. And it seemed like to me, when people just suddenly die, all deaths do hurt, but when somebody just die, it be shocking, especially if they haven't been sick or if nothing been going on with them, and then all of a sudden they die. It does seem to hurt a little bit more, but all deaths does hurt when you lose a loved one. So, cause I had just seen her husband about 2 weeks ago. He saw me crossing the road, right? And he was telling me, he said, they supposed to wait on you. He said, don't you get out there and get hit now. He said, they see you walking across that road. They see how you getting across the road. And that's what I'm saying about people don't really pay attention to the road. They see me walking across the road, I had a cane in my hand, hopping and whatever. That car still was trying to get by me. And so he was telling me, they supposed to wait on you. And some people don't be respecting people with walking in the street. Hey, Kenneth, how you doing? You supposed to respect the people that is on the sidewalk. If they walking across the street, you still supposed to watch out for them. Kenneth, I saw where you had sent me. You must have been to a Halloween party. You been to a Halloween party already? Which one you were, Kenneth? Were you Spider-Man or who were you? Kenneth sent me some pictures. I look like he had on some costume. Uh, you been doing okay? You already ready for Halloween, huh? No, when I was younger, I used to dress along with my children. But now, I don't do that. I don't do that now. But like my grandkids, they still, like the little ones, they put on some. But like, I don't know what Booster gonna be this year. Last year, she was, what was she last year? Milan. She was one of those Disney characters last year. I don't know what she gonna be. Yeah, but adults be dressing up too now. Adults be, they have adults parties and like some of the teachers and people like that. But Frank, you heard what I said about my friend husband? Cause you get the colonoscopy, right? Okay. When you get the colonoscopy, they do put you to sleep. And you don't know what be going on, but they supposed to go in there and check your colons and different stuff like that. But they mess around and hit the wrong thing, and he started bleeding from the inside. So he had internal bleeding. He went home with internal bleeding. He had to go back to the hospital. He stayed in the hospital for until he died. So to me, it seemed like that's a lawsuit. But like I said, I sat with her yesterday. I didn't ask her, I didn't ask her about nothing like that because it really was my business. But it seemed like it should be one. Because he went there for that. You said I was awake during my. Oh, you were? Oh, you was awake? They don't put y'all to sleep to do that? Wow. Frank, was you asleep? That was taken at an aquarium. I was the Bigfoot man. Oh, I'm going to be a doctor. I'm going to be Doctor Who for Halloween. Oh, okay. You were sleeping. So, Angie, you said they get you awake? So they just dead you, right? Or whatever. They just dead you, right? So you know what they were doing to you? Because I remember we had to drink some stuff. We had to drink that stuff. And yeah, they put me to sleep. Because like my daughter had, my husband came and got me. Because they said, I couldn't drive or anything. I thought they put people to sleep. But I guess some doctors probably would just dead in that area, I guess. Well, yeah, Kenneth, you seemed like you was having fun. Yeah. But I don't know, y'all. Yeah, I was awake. I seen the stream and got told my bowel was clear. Oh, okay. I still had that stuff. I just drink it. That stuff nasty. It's nasty. It is nasty. Hold on, y'all. I got to check my message for a minute. I'm still here. I don't know how I'm gonna. I got. I'm still here. Uh, Fleet. Okay. Okay. Fleet is the name of that stuff. It's made. Fleet. All right. It was nasty. Y'all want to check out Miss Key? She's also live. You know, she's one of my members. If y'all want to go over there and give her a thumbs up. Lion Pride is also live. They both, like I told them, y'all got to do what you got to do, All those are YouTubers out here. But they was over here, so I'm going to go over there and give them a thumbs up. Everybody trying to keep their channels up, and, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what, because Miss Key, she's still trying to get her hours, and Lion Pride, she does what she do. And, if y'all want to go over there and check her out, she just going to, I don't know how long she going to be on. But yeah, I got to figure out, I probably can use this right here. I might can sprinkle some of this on some smoothies, keeping it from wasting. Because it's basically still fruits and vegetables. It just don't have any juice in it. It don't have any juice in it. So I'm gonna try to put it to use though. I'm gonna try to put it to use. Like I said, because we don't know when that who. We gotta save stuff, honey. We don't know how time's gonna be. We don't know when they already got the government shot down. Is it back open yet, y'all? We don't know what these folk got going on. Let me see if it's still. It probably still is. They trying to they got it shot down. Hopefully somebody will come to agreement or whatever they got it shut down for. I hope somebody will come with some kind of agreement. Make fairy cakes for the kids. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put it to use. Okay. Oh, they ain't shot down no more? They open it up? I was trying to look it up. So we don't know what this administration got going on. But yeah, I want to share with y'all about that, about the what I was telling y'all about my friend, husband, just sad. Anytime you got to be, oh, it's still shut down? Anytime you got to be put to sleep for surgery, it always, they always tell you complications and things like that, but still, I don't think nobody was expecting for that to happen. Cause he wasn't sick on anything else. He just went for a colonoscopy. And I know I'm due for another one. And that kind of had me like, okay now, make you feel like, cause up here in this small town, most of us go to the same doctors. You see what I'm saying? Some of us, like me, I have specialists I go to for my joints and back and stuff like that. But like surgeons, a lot of us go to the same surgeon. Some of us, because of the area we live in. And I hear a lot of people saying they ain't even going back to that hospital. But, like, how people always be saying, you don't know when your time. You don't know when your time. You don't know the time, the day, or the hour. You don't know. Hey, Leonka, how you doing? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. I was on here making my inflammatory shots. These I made it with carrots, oranges, pineapple, lemon, and lime. These right here, all these fruits and vegetables does have good health benefits. They help with inflammation. They can help with your blood pressure. They can help with detox. There's a lot of benefits that you can have by drinking this. This what I choose to drink because I'm not on any type of caffeine. I don't drink sodas. I don't drink nothing with caffeine because I'm trying to avoid inflammation. So these are my go-to juices. This is like it'll be my breakfast in the morning. Then maybe by lunch I eat something else. I'm 40 days in on this. No caffeine, no fried food, no sugary drinks. If I eat anything with sugar, it's gonna be low fat. But yesterday I got me some ice cream, and I hadn't ate no ice cream in about over a month. So basically, I just been trying to maintain. I've been feeling great. I still have my aches and pain because I do deal with chronic pain. But I can see where those treatments I've been taking and by me changing my eating habit, it have started to pay off good. I shed a few pounds and stuff, but you know how it is. It's a process. Yeah, the government still shut down, y'all. What are they trying to prove? What is they trying to prove? It's the government. I'm trying to see what kind of offer. Okay. And I was talking about my friend husband died from having a colonoscopy. He had a procedure done. And I was just saying that you don't know when that time gonna come for you. Cause life is short. You know what I'm saying? And people leave here every day. And two of my members is live. Y'all want to check out Miss Key and Lion Pride? They're alive. Y'all want to check them out? Okay. What you been up to, Leonka? You been live today? I haven't seen you today. You been live today? You been taking it easy? I was asking the question about what was a vegetable that your mom used to tell you to eat, but you never would eat it. But now as an adult, you see that some of the same vegetables and fruits and some of the same things our parents was telling us about. We should have been listening. We should have been listening, and we'll know more about some of this stuff what's going on with us. Like I used to hear my grandma talk about arthritis and all that, her blood pressure and all that all the time. And when I started going through it myself, I said, ooh, I see what my mama and them were talking about. Been busy with your kids. All right, then. Oh, you haven't been live in a while. Okay. I know I haven't. I usually see you. I know I hadn't seen you probably about a day or so. I had been in and out. But now, what was one that, like carrots? I never could get the hang of eating carrots. I couldn't get the hang of eating beets, squash, and eggplant. I never could get the hang of eating those. But they're all good. They're all good fruits and vegetables. Did y'all have a vegetable that y'all just didn't like, but you ate it because that's what your mama had fixed? I know McKee had said something about the sweet bean, the sweet peas. And squash I have eaten. Okay, squash I have eaten, but I'm not crazy about squash, but they good to eat though. Okay. I got a cousin that cooks squash so good it look like macaroni and cheese, y'all. If you would have never just thought it was squash, you know what I'm saying? If she wouldn't tell you it was squash, she would think you'll think it's macaroni and cheese. Lumpy potato. Why you Why you didn't like potato, Angie? Why you didn't like potato? Cause you can smooth them out now. You said Angie said lumpy potatoes. Angie said lumpy potatoes. Oh boy. But yeah, those beets, girl. Ugh, they was just nasty. And I'm tell you one other thing, those prunes. Y'all know the thing called prunes. Ooh, ooh. Now there's some nasty thing now. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The prunes, what they make the prune juice with. Mm-mm. I don't see how they eat that. Now the prune juice is good for your kidney and stuff like that. I have drunk the juice, but it just leave a nasty taste. It's nasty. The prune, I tell you one thing. If you want a good working out, if you want a good working out, eat you some prunes. Man. Eat you some prune now. Them prunes will have you going. Eat you some prune. What you said, Frank? You say you good. I'll tell you, I really don't like raisin. A lot of people say raisin good. I used to like when they used to have those raisin pies. I used to pick the raisin out the pies. Cause them raisin will work you, man. Them raisin, but they good. They're good, but they will work you. Now raisin, I can't deal with them raisin, y'all. You know how them oatmeal, what them pie called? The raisin pie. Now I used to like the pie part. I be sitting over there taking them out. You like dates too? Okay. What about the figs? Those figs. My mama loved those. I used to think them things taste like dirt. You know those fig noon cookies? Oh no, it seems like they have something crunchy in them. I remember we used to pick those figs off the tree, right? And my mom used to make that homemade preserve. You like figs, but I don't. You know them cookies they have. I never did like them. But oatmeal is good. I think we used to eat oatmeal a lot. It was another. I can't think of it, but it wasn't oatmeal. It was the other thing. My mom used to cook those like grits. You say our grits and rice. Ooh, we ate plenty of rice. But now I gotta eat brown rice, or I have to eat most of the stuff with wheat now. Oh, it's not prune like it's figs. Oh, okay. What about you? I love raisin. I know I see you did some videos on raisin. I love raisin. I can't eat them all the time. That they'll work with you. Frank, what you been doing? You ate your dinner for today? You had your dinner? Uh, but yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there. I'm just still moving forward and, just taking it one day at a time. But I had a pretty good weekend. I was able to see some of my classmates that I hadn't seen in a long time. I told them, I've been knowing they've been doing this every year. The classes get together. But I told them when it be cold, I can't sit out there in that cold. But it was so nice Friday night. It was real nice Friday. I mean, the temperature was pretty good. I told him if it be warm next year, yeah, I'll probably come out, but I don't see how they sit out there like them football players and how they sit out there and play in the cold. I'm not a person that like the cold because I know what it does to me. But some people love the cold weather. I can't. Mm-mm. Child, when we went up there to that on that trip with me and them kids and my daughter, and where we had that hot cocoa, I told my daughter it was so cold up there. I'm glad I did. You have to layer up when you go places like that. I know the fair coming up. The kids probably gonna want to go. But other than that, I'm doing great. This week I'll be. Oh yeah, if I have any breast cancer survivors that want to come on and share their testimony or their journey, I'm gonna do a breast cancer awareness live. And if anybody want to come up and share their journey, they're welcome to come up. I know Miss April, she normally come up. I ain't been seeing her lately. Do y'all know Miss April Shower? Do y'all know Miss April Shower? She's come on. She had been on my channel at least twice sharing her breast cancer journey. But I haven't been seeing her. She one of my members also. I haven't seen her lately. And I normally, when someone come on as a guest, I normally share. I give them a T-shirt or water bottle or either coffee mug for being a survivor. Just honoring them on that day. So I'm gonna probably put up a on my community wall and see if anybody want to come up and share their journey about their breast cancer story. But yeah, it's breast cancer awareness month. You know, a lot of people be walking. I got T-shirts and Angie. Everything it's international, so you can be able to order some if you want to. This only thing you gotta do is just hit the link to the shop, and it'll show you how to order it. But I'm doing the breast cancer awareness shirt. I got them 20% off. I think tomorrow's the last day. The 20% will go off. I had got me one because the one I had before, I messed around and got Clorox all over it. So when my shirt come back, that's what I'm gonna do the breast cancer awareness show. But other than that, that's pretty much that I want to do today. Just do my little shots and got them all ready for my breakfast for the next 6 days. So this is what I'll be drinking for the next 6 days as breakfast. Because these shots hold a lot of vitamins and minerals and stuff like that. So I do want to shout out the ones that did come by. I know it's Sunday. A lot of y'all probably getting ready for y'all work day or just resting up. Just getting some rest because it's Sunday. But if y'all want to hang out with Miss Key and I don't know in Lion Pride, I don't know if she's still alive or not. But I know Miss Key, she normally just gonna let hers run, trying to get her hours back up. So Frank, you did anything today? Angie, I see you did a video. Was it yesterday or today? I know I saw where you had made something with some corn chips. And I asked you, was it hot? Again, shout out. Oh, you haven't ate yet? Oh, okay. You watching football? So Frank, when you still in the chat? When ooh, I gotta turn the fan on now. Feel that cool out. When is Tyler Perry new picture coming back on? When is part 2 coming back on? Beauty in the Black. That's what I'm waiting on. Everybody think what the girl name? Kim and the man named Harris. They think they gonna end up together. I don't know, y'all. Cause he was watching that man though. But I guess he probably go both ways, I'm assuming. But yeah. Oh yeah, I seen a movie about bars. Oh, next year, I seen a movie about bars and Ruth and Bars. I said I was gonna do a review on it. That was a pretty good movie. It was a pretty good movie. I liked it. Yep. I know what I had said, but every time I say I'm gonna do one, I always have something else going on. But yeah, but Beauty in Black was pretty good too. I liked it that too. It's just the way it ended though. Oh, it's about yeah, but you see how they be talking about some of them stars be dead, and then you go look up them people name. Them people don't even be dead. It don't make no sense what they be doing. That's why people don't like to believe what people post on Facebook because you don't know if it's true or not. You don't know if they telling the truth or not. Did you watch the one with Ruth and Boz? It was kind of like a Christian, like it was based on the Bible, on them from the Bible. That's what it was based on. You can't you can't believe that they talk about. And I see that they sentenced what his name? P. Diddy. I see he got 4 years and 2 months. Yeah, I saw what they sentenced him for 4 years and 2 months. But he already did, baby, about what, a year and a half already. I was reading where his kids went up pleading with the judge. They was crying. He was in there crying. Well, hello, Ramona. First of all, come into my chat. You supposed to say, hey, host, how are you doing? Then you get into, you might ask me something, but you come in the chat, you saying, let's be friends. I never seen you before in my chat, so who are you? Do you have a channel? Because when I enter somebody's home or come to somebody's house, I'm going to always knock on their door. I'm not just going to walk in and just start talking. My channel is my home. So once you come to my channel, you greet me as like you going to someone's house. Maybe we could be friends. You saw that movie Friday? Let me see let me see, do you have a channel? They came in saying, let's be friends. Let me see what they got. Let me see who they is. Come about to go out for here. I'm trying to go to their channel. Trying to see. This your first time coming to my channel? I see. I'm looking at your name. You don't have a channel. You've been on since June 30th, 2024. Well, hello. Of course they don't have a channel. Okay. This your first time? Well, welcome. Just know when you come to someone's chat, just come in and say, hello, host. How are you doing? Do you do your hair? Do you do what? Yes, I do. Yeah. Well, I was over here sharing about my wellness journey, some of the things that I have been sharing for the past 40 days. I've been doing juices. I've been sharing some meal preps and things like that. And I'm going to keep on pushing. I know the holiday is going to be rough, but I got this. And I believe it's going to get cold after this rain. It's been rain. Well, how's y'all weather? How's y'all weather? I'm still here. I was, okay, and I have the top and best. I got paid during, okay. I will pay you to late. Okay, you being funny, all right? I don't even know you. You try to be funny, right? You try to be funny. You gonna pay me to do your hair? Really? You trying to be funny? I'm trying to let you stay in the chat, okay? Don't be, don't come in being silly. just try to give people a break, but they just come in just being so silly. Come in being silly. Cause you came in, let's be friends. Okay, Angie, I'm about to get ready to knock this on off in a few more minutes, but that basically what P did it. They say he got 4 years and 2 months. They say he begged the judge. His children, yeah, probably your children playing around. His children was begging and pleading with the judge. But I be saying some of those judges and jurors, they already have their minds made up of what they want to do with people. They come back to the R. Kelly case. Them people already knew what they wanted to vote. You know, they already knew they wanted to vote him guilty. You know what I'm saying? Cause it already be a agenda, like P did. You know, he probably gonna think twice about some of the things that they alleged he done. He was trying to tell the judge he didn't change, his life didn't change, and he was sorry. He did say he was sorry about some of the things he did, and he got a small little child. I forgot how old his little small child is. Oh, you did? Okay. But yeah, you can it ain't a problem by you getting a shirt. It go international. I ordered mine last night. I got the one with the boot on it. Because the other one I had, they 20% off right now. They about $18 right now. I think tomorrow they 20 I think it's one more day for 20%. But I'm gonna try to see if I have a guest on, or I just talk about some, like I normally do every year, just do a breast cancer awareness show, and just see if anybody want to come up and speak on their journeys. Or, well, how your cousin doing, Angela? I know you said you had a cousin what was going through it. They doing okay? I put it in my basket. Oh, okay. So you already went to it. Oh, that's what you were talking about, girl. I thought you, Angie, I thought you was telling me you were washing clothes. I saw, girl. I didn't know what you were saying. Cause that person came in. I was like, can you do? I pay you to do my hair. They just throwed me all off. Okay. Okay. When you get the shirt, now you gonna have to wait. You gonna do a video on it? You gonna you gonna do a video on it? Let me see it. Oh, okay. But yep. I was asking about your cousin. How your cousin doing? The one that got breast cancer. How is she doing? Okay. How is she doing? Your cousin, the one that got breast cancer. I did my mammogram last year, so I'm not doing now this year. I probably go back next year. She got it all clear. That's good. That's good. Do you do your mammogram every year, or you just go twice every other year? Now I just went last year. Mine was good. It was good. But girl, I was so nervous when I went in there. Woo! I was nervous. I don't know why, but I just felt so nervous when the folks had put me out. You know, they still do the same way. I thought they had started doing them different. They still place your breast up there. And that little thing, you heard when they put that thing down on your breast. So that's what I'm going to talk about. I'm 44, so so not. Oh, okay. I think you started having one at 40. Let me see. Let me look it up. That's what I'm talking about. I think I had shared it before. I think you started getting one at 45. Let me see. I'm going to talk about it when I do my, what you call show. If you was coming on the panel, you could come on my panel that day. You have your shirt on when I have my shirt on. That'll be cute. You gonna think about it. Have you ever been on anybody live, Angie? Have you been on anybody live? Have you ever been on anybody panel before? Arisa, you ain't got that brave yet, huh? Arisa, you don't even go live on your own channel. You ain't gonna come on my panel. Let's see, what age start? Men have to get checked too now. Men have to get checked for breast cancer too. Okay. I'ma see that. I'ma see. What age you start getting breast? What age you start getting mammogram? I didn't think men get breast cancer, but they do. They really do. And there have been some men that have, like some of the stars, a couple of those stars, celebrity have had breast cancer. Okay. All right, Angie. That'll be the first time on it. So you get comfortable being on the camera? When you do, I'm going to just give you the link and you just come up for a few minutes and say hey. Or if you want to say anything about breast cancer, you can. Let's see what they say. They said, yeah, you old enough to get yours now, Angie. They said they recommend the age to start getting mammogram is 40. Is it different in your state or what? This is based on the guideline from the United States Prevention Service. I'm going to talk about this on my show. But it just started at age 40. Yep. I remember one time I had got a mammogram and I thought something was going on, but she said it was just tissues. And that come from caffeine. That come from having a lot of caffeine, like drinking a lot of caffeine and chocolate. Well, eating stuff with caffeine. Because I had like a little thickness up there. Because I had got scared, but she told me it wasn't a lump or anything. It was just my tissues. That was it. I would do it for the call. Okay. Okay. Well, alrighty then. But yeah, it's the age 40. But anyway, you guys, I was wanted to just come over and finish my little shots. I need to go and put them in the refrigerator. They'll be good and cold in the morning. Oh, okay, Angie. Thank you. Thank you. I try. I try. Over here, I don't judge no one. We all go through something. A lot of people might not speak on it, but people are going through stuff. I was like, when I was at the tailgate, and I was like, I got to hop around here, can't hard you. But then I saw a lot of people in wheelchairs and on canes and stuff like how I was walking. I was like, sometimes we grumble, sometimes we might fuss about some of the things that we dealing with. But then you look around, there's some people out here worse than us. That's why I said we can't take nothing for granted. We can't take nothing for granted. Because, I'm over there, with my back and other issues. The girl sitting over there next to me, both of her legs was cut off, due to diabetes and stuff, That's why I said, it's a lot we have to face with when it comes down to our health. Being a diabetic, having blood pressure problem and other problems, it ain't easy. Yes, and looking back, you wonder why it bothered us so much. Yeah. Because my friends just would tell me, girl, when you get tired, just sit down. People understand. And that's what I did. I was standing up for a little while. I was, just trying to hang with them. And I said, shoot, I got to go sit down, y'all. I said, I got to go sit down. They said, do what you got to do. We understand. Yeah, so I still had a good time. I had a good time. Just being out the house, you know. You know, sometimes you just want to just get out the house. You know, I be around my grandkids a lot. I be at home, at the doctor, my mom now, and you know, I don't really just I don't go nowhere. You know, I don't really just say I'm not a person that just be out like that. You know what I'm saying? Even when before I had health issues, I was never a person that said be in the street unless me and my husband were going to a party. Now we used to party now. We used to party. That's right. That's right, girl. I used to party and dance. Just go to them hole in the wall. Just do all that. They started giving me and my husband the name Dance All Night. So he's about y'all used to dance all night. Didn't never want to sit down. Those in the younger days. We was partying and stuff, you know. And then when my kids got old enough to want to go somewhere, I said, oh, it's time to sit down now. I said, time to sit down. My daughter coming in the club. When your children start want to hang with you, you know it's time to sit down. When your children want to come party with you, that can't work out. But people do that though. People party with their kids. And my daughter used to see me and Ernest in the club. She'll go to the deck. She'll go to the club next. No, so I ain't gonna be in there with my mom and dad. I'm like, why not? McKee laughing. I just McKee. I thought you was somebody else, girl. Oh, that McKee other channel. You still alive? I know I got your live running on my other I got your live running on my other device. Cause I'm get ready to close this out in a few more minutes. You were just talking about current events and stuff like that. It been raining here. I mean, I'm surprised. Look, I had my computer on, it went out. I'm surprised my phone ain't went out. Yeah, that's her second channel. I think Mickey got that one and another one, ain't you, Mickey? And I was just talking about the mammogram. Angie, guess who's gonna come up here on the panel when we do the breast cancer thing? Mickey. Angie said she gonna come on the panel for the first time. If Miss McKee go on, sometimes McKee come on the panel. She, you know, I've been going through, but she have been on there. She that put her avatar up there. She have been on my panel. Me and her used to be out there. Yep. I'm trying to get back into doing my panels and stuff. Yeah. We'll have a panel part, okay? Mickey, you gonna come out there that day? You know what I normally do my breast cancer awareness show. You know, I try to see if anybody want to come up and share their journey about breast cancer, or you know how I do over here. She said she did. She ordered a shirt from me. I had got me another one. You know, April, you would be the one come over here. You been seeing her lately, Mickey? I ain't been seeing her go live. You know, sometimes we don't be getting those notifications. I ain't been seeing her live lately. Miss April Shower. Have y'all been seeing her? Do y'all know who that is? She be doing a lot of different shows on her channel, but she a 2-time breast cancer survivor. And she been over here talking on my channel at least 2 or 3 times. I need to check on her though, for real. Cause I normally see my members of live stream or video. I ain't been getting her notification. And she a member. I ain't been seeing it. For real? No, I see you. I see most of my members, and she one of my members, and I hardly ever see her. And I'm like, but I know how to get into her offline. I might see if she want to come up. She might want to come up on that show that day. if she don't have anything going on. She a two-time breast cancer survivor. How be able to be up there showing y'all how to be able to be up there showing folks how to check their breath. Yep. Let me see, can I go to her channel and subscribe and unsubscribe? Cause I be trying to see my members work. I be trying to see what y'all be doing. Cause I be wanna come in and share and stuff. Let me go to her channel and see, can I get her bell back on. Cause I'm thinking there's something going on with her. Why I ain't been seeing her? But I see most of y'all. I know Jules, one of my members. I don't think she posts. But she's still one of my members. I think she the only one. I ain't been seeing Conscious lately either. But she'll come over here every now and then. I be seeing Sandra Clark. Most of my members I do see, but I know I haven't been seeing uh Miss April that much. She had got a shirt and a I gave her a shirt and a mug every time she would come over. No, I ain't been seeing her. No. Sassy, she been wearing pink all this week. She had been wearing pink. Y'all been checking. Y'all been seeing Sassy this week? She was wearing pink all this week for breast cancer. I told her that was some good awareness right there. She wore a pink shirt every day and she was walking. I know I caught a couple of her videos. I just try to put out information and invite people up if they want to share their journeys and stuff. I'm gonna go on and post the put some on my community wall. I'm gonna say, nah, I ain't gonna be able to do it next week. Probably the week after my shirt come back. Probably be about the 20 something. Oh, you haven't? I know I be trying to I be seeing y'all doing something. I know I seen your video when you did look like you had some hot Cheetos and some. And I see you when you be sharing your how your channel be done. You doing good with your shorts and stuff. You doing good. Yep, you are. Yeah, me and April been connected for a while. Yeah. I think Miss Patty did something earlier today. I think I commented on one of her videos. But she did a member shout out too. Yep. But we coming up on another week, y'all. Another week. Hey, Six Balls, how you doing? You doing all right? Oh, okay. Yes, I was over here making my little shots. You want one? You want one of my shots? You want one? Is carrots, pineapple. Okay, 3 of them got carrots, pineapple, orange, and lime. The other 3 got carrots, carrots and lemon. Yep. Which one you want? Which one you want? These my little morning inflammatory juices. No caffeine, no sugar. Just pure natural juice. Yep. How you been doing? I see that you was live the other day. Yes, was it yesterday? You want the one with the pineapple? Okay. This is a pretty little orange, ain't it? Remind you of it remind you of fall and Halloween, don't it? I saw how you were talking to your baby. Is he getting bad? C-Bo. I saw yesterday because I was just listening at you and you kept calling his name. I said he must be getting into stuff. He ain't getting bad, is he? And y'all don't forget to go and give Miss Kia a thumbs up. She's live. I think she's still live, and Live Pride is I was just trying to make sure I go and comment on my members channels and stuff. She's also was live. I don't know if she's still live now. Okay. Is he getting bad? Is the baby getting bad? I heard you say something to him yesterday. He just probably spoiled. I know he spoiled Sibo. You know, some people just start Christmas shopping, y'all. Some people already start Christmas shopping. I'm like, already? People that start Christmas shopping, so they just start Christmas shopping already. But I guess if you got, multiple kids and you gotta, do a lot, probably is the time to start shopping. Probably is. I've been able to do my stuff online when I do stuff with old kids. Cause I don't like being in all that crowd when people be out shopping during the holiday. Okay, I just saw it when it came to my phone. I'm on the phone. I saw you had sent me some. Okay, thank you for letting me know because I hadn't been seeing them. I gotta put my notification back on. I gotta see why I ain't been getting people. I try to make sure I get all. I want to make sure I get all my members uh live streams or shorts. I be want to try to see what they be doing. I had my kid write Christmas Day. Oh, you did. So you about to get started? You finna start Christmas shop? Mickey, you still alive? I see. Did somebody send me $2 or something? I see $2 up here. Did somebody send me $2 or what? I don't know. Am I looking right? Did somebody send me $2? No, it's not. It best to get started early. Oh no, that ain't $2. That's a 12. Okay. I cannot see at all. I can't wait till I can be able to get these glasses redone. They gonna have to no, I was looking at the wrong thing. That was that 12 like, okay. So you didn't get it back started? I know you say you having some connection, something going on with your connection. Hey, Sunshine. How are you? How you been doing? You been traveling? You be at different places. I see you be going to different areas and checking out different places and stuff. If y'all have not connected with Sunshine, please do. He be doing a lot of videos on different places. It's a wonderful life. All right then. Yep, I'm doing okay. I was just telling everybody about since I started my new journey of trying to stay on the path I need to be on. I've been feeling pretty good. My treatment starting to work. I did a lot of walking this weekend. I was starting to ache, but I'm good though. I'm not trying not to let nothing get me down. That's why I'm staying focused and doing what I need to do to stay where I need to be at. Okay. Oh, you do? But yes, honey. I got it. 6 ball. It's going to kill me when the holidays come up. But I'm good. I went 40 days without sodas. 40 days without. Now, yesterday I got me some ice cream, but it was non-dairy. That chocolate full accurate. Look, it was sweet, y'all. It just was good. I guess because I hadn't eaten on it in a long time. I guess because I had eaten on it in a long time. And I was sitting there, I had some me time yesterday. Cause honey, if I had a tough boost in that store with me yesterday, ooh, child. Me and her, I probably would have had a time. I went on a sweet shop yesterday. No, I ain't need to be in there. But they had some stuff just what I needed. No sugar, none dairy. Yeah, I did. I really did. So I was just making my inflammatory shots. These right here are my natural juices. They got pineapple, lime, um, ginger. And these three here have carrots, lemon, and pineapple. All of these have good health benefits. Yes. These are my morning shot for the next 6 days. This would be my go-to. And when I did my other ones, it was just like it placed my breakfast actually. I drunk it on an empty stomach. And I didn't need to eat nothing else to power about in the midday because it's got, you don't realize a lot of fruits have you full. Do y'all know that you eat a lot of different types of fruits, you will get full. I can eat a banana. I'm good. How many of y'all like bananas in the chat? Bananas fill you up. Yeah. So you say you fast. Oh wow. You fast all day? You don't. Ooh, I have to eat. I have to take something. I have to take medication. And if I don't take or put something in my stomach, I'll be sick. So the medication I take, I gotta have something in there. Wow, I know a lot of people do fast. I probably went a couple of hours, but I haven't took a whole day. Some people just say they just fast. So how do that make you feel? Or I mean, how long you been doing that? You been doing it for a while? If y'all have not connected with Sunshine, he's a pretty decent person. He's very positive. He take you along with him when he go on his little trips. If you go to some of his videos, you'll see some of the places he have seen with his. He be with his family sometime, and he be showing a lot of different places. Yeah. So y'all can connect with him. Cause I'm about to get ready to wrap this on up. For real? Okay. But I know a lot of people do the fasting. I never just, I probably, like I said, I done did a few hours, but I ain't no days. And a lot of people fast for religion and different things like that when they be asking God, for different things. But I want to share with y'all about this, that I'm doing great. I'm 40 days in, no caffeine, no fried food. I've been doing my treatments weekly to help try to get some of that inflammation down. Things starting to come around some, but I know it's still a process. I done lost a few pounds, but like I said, I ain't trying to satisfy nobody. I'm just trying to do something for me. For me, myself, and I. To make sure I feel good about me. You know what I'm saying? When you're hurting and can't figure out what caused your pain, and you know what caused your pain, I have to discipline myself. I have to mentally tell myself, look, this is what I got to do. You really have to, it's a mind thing when it comes down to trying to do something to better yourself. Because you can easily lose focus. You can lose focus because people will try to say stuff to bring you down. They might try to, I'm not saying people doing that to me, but I'm saying I try to ignore the naysayers. I try to be stress free. I'm just going to tell you. I try not to worry about what others think of me because they don't know me. You know what I'm saying? If people support me, it's good. I support you. But, I can't worry about stuff like that. I can't worry about this YouTube. My main focus is me. You know what I'm saying? And when you come to my channel, 9 times out of 10, I'm talking about myself. You know, you see my family over here. I try to put out information that I think would be helpful for me and others. But I never tell a person what they should do or what they shouldn't do because I'm not a doctor. So I just want to make that clear. I don't want. I can't diagnose nobody. I have to put those disclaimers out. I can't do that. I can only share what I have experienced. Call nobody say, Georgia girl told me to do this. Georgia girl ain't said that. I said, this what I'm doing. Y'all remember when you were little? So you said, they told me I'm supposed to do this. Or they told me to try that. No. But one thing I would not do. I would not tell a person nothing wrong. If I don't know it, I'll tell you, I don't know this. Or I might say, make sure, I always say, anytime you do something for you, especially when it comes out of your health, confide your doctors. Let your doctors know what you're doing. My doctor gave me the list I'm going by now. That's how I got to list all these foods that I've been sharing. Because I didn't have no idea some of the food I was eating was giving me information. And it's been a big difference since I don't eat it no more. So, what you say, Frank? Hold on. Ooh. I'm trying to see what Frank had said. Why would you, oh, I don't. I don't know these people. I don't. I'm just saying I don't let social media get me like that. Because I won't come on. People just won't see me. I won't have to deal with you. If I felt like, but I enjoy my channel. And I enjoy the people that does come over here, the 2 or 3, 1 or 2, me and God. I enjoy and go with what I got. You hear what I'm saying? I be here sometimes talking, just talking. Somebody gonna hear me. Eventually, somebody gonna hear me. But I appreciate the support I do get, and I try to support back much as I can and when I'm able to, And that's all we can do, y'all. That's all we can do. Help out when we're able to do so, because I always tell y'all over here to take care of who? You. That's always will be my message over here. Take care of you first. Don't put your life on hold for nobody else. Do what's best for you. If you feel good about where you're at on your journey, whatever journey you're on, if you're on a wellness, financial, spiritual, whatever you're on, if you feel good about it, you keep doing what's best for you. Because that's me. Sometimes you have to change your circle. Sometimes you got to go a different route. Sometimes you have to go a different route. Whether you have to change your route or be around different people, places, or things. But you got to do what's best for you. Me, my mental state, my health, my family, that's what matters to me. And having God in my life, always putting Him first to help guide me and help get me to where I need to be. Because without God, none of these things would be possible. We should always want to have God in the midst of everything. I already said, oh, she finna start preaching. No, I'm not. You should always want to have God in the midst of whatever you do. Whatever you do, He should always. I try to put Him in my life every day. If I just said, Lord, thank you for just waking me up every morning. I acknowledge Him in that way. Because somebody don't wake up. Somebody did not see October the 5th, 2025. I was just thinking about my homeboy got killed during the homecoming game. And when I saw that man bite out there on that ground, y'all, it just made me so nervous. And it just like it just did something to me. That's right. Because that could have been anybody. That could have been anybody's child laying out there on that road. So I thank him daily for traveling mercies. It's been raining mostly here. I mean, it's been raining pretty hard, too. Watching and protecting me and my family. I don't mind telling him thank you. Do y'all have a problem? Do y'all have a problem in my chat telling the Lord thank you? I don't have a problem with telling him thank you. Because I know how I was over a month ago. I was in so much pain. I couldn't even look at my phone to even say anything to y'all. A couple of months ago. I just kept just putting out the video, but I couldn't come live. Because when I'm in pain, real pain, I can't, it tends to bother me mentally. It seems like I can't think straight. I got to get myself together. Trying to read what y'all say. But I appreciate the ones that come over here. And y'all keep being who you are. Keep doing what you feel best for you. If you like doing your channel, you like posting, you like sharing, you like being on social media, that's your business. Do what, if you comfortable with what you do, that's all what matter. If you out here trying to better yourself, anything that you out here trying to do to better yourself, if you feel good about it, keep doing it. Frank, one of the good guys. Yeah, he is. He really is. Personally, I don't really what people say about me on YouTube. Yeah, because they don't know you. People don't know me. Yeah, you can look up my channel. You can probably look up my social media. But you still don't know me. You know what I tell you. You know what you think you know. But if you have not met me or you haven't been around me, you don't know me. If you're not in my life as I consider y'all, some of y'all in my chat, family, friends, and I appreciate you. But I'm saying, like, when you have real friends and family, that people that know you know what I'm saying? I never met no one from social media, from YouTube. I've been FaceTime and stuff like that, but I never seen no one in person. And I would love to meet some of y'all. I would love to meet you, Frank. I would love to meet you, Angie. I would love to meet you, Simone. Oh, girl, you just had me over here laughing sometimes. I be laughing at you, girl. And me and Mickey gonna meet up one day. We gonna meet up. We keep saying we gonna do it. We gonna do it. We FaceTime. We know how each other look and stuff like that. But I would love one day. You never know, y'all. We might will meet up one day. You never know. You never know. I know Frank too in Baltimore, right? I'm trying to see if I ain't never been down that way. And Angela, child. I don't know. You say you about how many hours from me? You have to get a plane. Have you ever been to Georgia? Have you ever Angie, have you ever been in the United, Georgia? Have you ever been outside of your hometown? Have you ever? We be going places, but we ain't got that far, Frank. We ain't been that far. Oh, okay. My kids finna get ready to go to Washington. They don't want me to go. To my mom, you ain't gonna be up to doing all that. So, but you know how you is. You know you ain't gonna want to do all that walking. So they leaving me out. They going to Washington. I told them, y'all ain't going up there. That thing still shot down. They supposed to be going to Washington on the 16th. I think the 12th. And they like, Mama, we ain't gonna take you up there on no plane. They talking about they don't want to put me on no airplane. But I do want to know how it feel to be on an airplane. And I know you've been on a plane. Frank, you've been on a plane. They talking about, Mama, not with that anxiety you got. I got on that boat. I was scared when I first got on that boat, but I still got her. I heard crazy thing about Atlanta. I ain't that far from Atlanta. About an hour and a half. I'm not that far. Oh, you asleep on the plane? I don't know about that now. On the plane, for real? See, I know. Tell my dogs, I know about fooling with you on no plane. You already talking about what? Be thinking about I'm gonna do like Miss Shirley, the little girl Miss Shirley. She got on that plane the other day. I saw the video, like a little pro. I was about daughter my anxiety, but they said they're gonna be doing a lot of walking, and I know my feet. It didn't got a little better, but when I do go a long way, it do still hurt, and they know how I be with my back and stuff. But I told them, y'all know how to go without me. But Booster gonna be with me. She ain't going with them, so she'll be with me, running me crazy. It's just my daughter and my older granddaughter. They going to Washington. Yeah. But anyway, I've been over 2 hours. I done start wiggling now. I done start wiggling now. It's about time for me to get up. Got to stretch these legs. But I have enjoyed everybody. But Frank, what you been doing today? You been posting today? Angie, you did anything today? Who else was in here? I know Miss Key, she did a live stream. 6 Bowls in here. I don't know if she did anything. Who else was in here? I was trying to make sure I see what everybody did who was in here. Grandma Lynn, I know I seen her live earlier. Is she still alive? You did? Is Grandma Lynn still alive? I know she was live one time today. So if y'all want to check out some of those guys, Grandma Lynn was in here. Thank you for stopping by, Grandma Lynn. Well, Kenneth was in here. He don't have a channel. Kenneth sent me an email. We had on his costume. Him and his family. Like he said they was at the aquarium or something. So okay, Kenneth. I know Miss Key did her stream. I had one already commented on that one. And Live Pride. I don't know if she's still alive or not. And we had Sunshine in here. Let me see what he did today. I'm going to see when the last time he did something. And of course, we got Frank. Frank, did you do something today? You know, I try to acknowledge y'all before I leave. And make sure we go and leave y'all a comment on any recent videos or anything y'all did. Let me see. Okay, Sunshine, he did something about a day ago. Okay, he did something with a plane. Okay. So, ooh, we talking about a plane landing. Ooh. See, stuff like that make you not want to get on the airplane. Mm-hmm. See, when I look at stuff like this, that make you not want to get on one. So my daughter ain't nobody taking you up there. Be breathing. Breathing. But I do want to experience riding one, though. I do. I done already been on a boat. You rent on my football team again. What they did this time, Frank? My husband, let me see. He said he at the pool, so his team, I don't know if his team won or lost. He ain't really say. Did the Cowboys play today? Did they win? They lost again, Frank? Oh, they won today? Oh, that's probably what my husband ain't saying that then. It was like taking the bus. Was it? I'm gonna ride one day though. I'm gonna get on there. Oh, but he just said, he did the football pool, but he got put out. He didn't say nothing about the Cowboy won today. Oh, if they had a loss, I probably would have heard something from him. So your team lost again, Frank? Okay. You was 4 or 40. Oh, for real? Oh, okay. But I got on that cruise ship and shoot. I thought I would go, woo. But after I got on there, it got a little, but I felt that boat. It was doing like this. We went like that one time. I thought about the Titanic. I'm like, oh, jeez. My daughter's my mama don't start. We took some, because they said when you be on a boat, it'll have you feel like you nauseated. So we took like the old motion pill. You haven't, girl. I went for my birthday. I'm going to have to see you that, it's on my channel where I went for my birthday. I'm going to have to find and I can send it to you. I got some little videos of it. It was real nice. It's somewhere in my videos, honey. But it was for my 55th birthday. I had to cut out a whole lot of music. Because, I had a whole lot of music stuff. It might be in private. I think I got it in private. I think I do. Because, child. Because we had a good time. We want to go back. We trying to go back for a family trip. When my granddaughter graduate. But, we ain't started making no plan yet. So I had to ride a scooter. I could walk all the way down that thing. It was a lot of wonderful. So we finna meet you. They come in handy. I tell you that. Especially when you got issues. But it was real nice. My daughter took me for my 50th birthday. Yeah. I went for my 50th birthday. I think it was my 55th birthday. I went for my 55th birthday. Get them out my chat. Send me $50. Shoot. I need money. Send me a cash out. Or send me a super chat. Let me get off. Let me get off of here. Somebody sitting there. Send me $50. Shoot. Send me $2. Send me a super chat. People said, come in chat. One person came in and told me, can I pay you if you do my hair? I'm like, what? These people. Oh, my Jesus. Mickey. Somebody came here and told me, I pay you if you do my hair. Angie got them out. Who got them person out? You, Mickey. Somebody give me $50. Give me $50. Shoot. Do it look like I got $50? Let me get off of here. Jesus. I tell you. Some of these trolls, I don't know what to say about some of y'all. They come in here and say anything. You hear me? Anything. Lord Jesus. KJ not gone. Talking about, it's just going to be T and Yana. KJ, Boosie, and Kyrie going to be with me. So Kyrie went to his grandma this weekend, so. Cause he go with his grandma every other weekend. Child, they'll probably be with me. Hmm. So you ain't said that your Cowboy won today?
Yeah, they won today.
So what about the Baltimore people?
Who?
The Baltimore.
They lost.
Oh, Frank say, oh, Frank. Oh, that what you was talking about?
Lamar Jackson hurt.
Who is Lamar Jackson?
That quarterback.
Oh, that's why I don't go live because I don't have the energy. My husband said that Lamar Jackson, the Baltimore, what you say here?
He's the quarterback.
The Baltimore quarterback hurt. Oh. But I tell y'all, it be some cray in these chats. So you happy your Cowboy won?
Yep.
Oh, he happy today, y'all. He happy his Cowboy won today. Frank said he gave his team. I gotta go to his channel and see. I think he said he gave his team a rant. So what they gotta get another what you call it? I don't know really about no football. Cause when I was up there watching KJ play, she know a little bit about football. She was up there saying something to play. I was like, T, what they did? She was shaking her head at me. I was T, you know nothing about no football. KJ got another game this Wednesday. I don't know if I'm better to make it. You gonna go out there, ain't you all? He got a game this Wednesday. T said she got to work.
KJ got a game win.
Did Wednesday here, and T got to work.
Did win?
He have his game every Wednesday. He'll probably tell my Papa, you come to see me play? My mama got a word. Oh, Frank. I'm listening to what Frank was saying.
I might.
Oh, he was talking about his Raven team. Okay, Frank. This is a guy will tell you about me giving us updates. He talking about updates on the games and stuff like that. He do different things on his channel though, but he be talking about sports a lot. Frank, you think they gonna be all right? The Raven. Y'all runners in the kitchen. Y'all hear the pot? I think I'm gonna go find me a movie to watch. Yeah, honey. If them Cowboys had a law, my hood would be sad. I be saying it ain't that serious, is it? But anyway, y'all, I'm finna get ready to get off of here. I done said it. I'm finna get off it for real now. But I want to thank everybody for coming in. What, Frank? You said no. You don't think they gonna get no better? Can't they get somebody else to go on the team? You know nothing about the basketball to start up too. Ernest said he think the Raven through, Frank. You think they through for the year?
Yeah.
Why you say that? You want one of these? What did? Yeah, you want one of these?
What?
My little juice I just made.
No.
It got some pineapple, orange. That's why I told you I had left you some fruits out because I was finna put mine in my juicer. I think it's one more peach in there. Oh, you got it. I think it's one more orange in there. But all right, you guys. Nightbox, what happened? You supposed to be a managing what happened to your I don't know why Nightbox keep getting back in the gray. He supposed to be blue like y'all. I don't know what happened. Cause somebody can tighten his butt out. I gotta put him back in the blue. Nightbox. He must take his own self out of blue. Cause I just put Nightbox in the blue the other day. Oh, he said he agree with you, Ernie. He think they through.
Uh,
Frank,
they through.
I'm gonna give you his channel. I'm gonna give you his channel, okay?
What? They through. The ball away through.
Look, I'm gonna let you go over there and subscribe to his channel. You need to go on and subscribe to my people's channel.
They through.
All right, thank you, Pierre. Thank you for coming by. You already know me, Key. Did you ever subscribe? I'm gonna get his phone and I'm gonna go and subscribe it to y'all, okay? If y'all see me, if y'all see Ernest Moore, y'all know that's my husband. He be on YouTube. He be on YouTube watching stuff.
I like Country Wayne.
Somebody he watch Country Wayne. You watch Country Wayne, you need to watch me and some of the other people. He love Country Wayne. I'm like, what you watching? Welcome in, Pierre. Do you have a channel? Thank you for coming over, but I'm about to close it out. I was just showing them the drinks I had made. These right here are inflammatory shots, and they're only made with carrots, oranges, lemon, and lime. Yeah, if you see, yes, you have 26K. Woo! Everybody say, hey, Mr. Moore.
Hey.
Say, hey, he's trying to get them something to eat now, y'all. But yeah, Frank said he think they flew too early.
Yeah.
That's great. You say you got 26K subscribers? That's a lot of people. Good for you. Good for you. Well, all right, y'all. This will be my... Oh, he said the score was 44-10.
Yeah, they got blown out.
Wow. And you know them boys won Friday? Our school won Friday. They blowed them boys out. I think it was 40-6. And that's my first time being honest. That was my first time seeing our school win a homecoming game. It should be 50. They were playing that bad? Damn. Wow. Wow. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good week. Have a good night. And I'll be checking y'all out, seeing what y'all be up to the rest of this week. Oh, okay. You said they got blowed out. And thank y'all for hanging in here with me. And Angie, I probably do that breast cancer show probably not next week. I normally do it like coming up to the about the third week of the month. I'm gonna see what Miss April does she want to come up. But if she see that live, she'll probably come up because she normally come up and share her, journey. If anybody else, a breast cancer survivor, want to come up and share their journey, when I do my breast cancer awareness show, you're welcome to come up and share. You won't be judged. Just share us about your journey, and we would love to hear from you. Yeah, about time you get yours too. Y'all continue to have a blessed night. Thank you, Pierre. If y'all want to connect with somebody named Pierre, if y'all want to connect with them, y'all can. Don't forget to check out some of the channels that came through today. Shout out to my members. Thank y'all for continuing your membership. I appreciate each and every one of you. Somebody named Pierre came in. Let me see what his channel about. He said he got okay. So you got 26. Okay. I'm just looking at his channel over here. He do a lot of bike riding and stuff. Okay. Seems like a pretty decent channel. If y'all want to check him out, y'all can. Let me see what he said he do on his channel. He said he's family and outdoor life. Okay. That is Pierre's channel, y'all. If y'all want to check him out, he do family and outdoor life. I'm connected with him if y'all want to check him out. Oh, okay. All right, you guys. Y'all continue to have a blessed night. Stay blessed. Stay encouraged. And always stay what? Prayed up. And I don't know what's going on with Nightbox. He was blue the other day now. I don't know what's going on with him. I guess he playing hide and go seek. Good night, y'all. So what the Cowboys here? What they record?
They two and one.
Oh, 2-1. Okay.
They doing good.
They're doing better than they were last week. Good night. I just went to your channel. You seem to have an interesting channel. You do a lot of things outside. I see you be on the bike a lot. So I turned your bell on if I can see can I catch you on some of your videos and live streams or whatever you do. We was already connected, but like I said, I'm not sure. We're not getting the notification. So I just put it where I'm able to, just in case you do something, I'll be able to see it. Some of the notifications just don't be coming through. I don't know why. But thank you anyway for stopping by. And y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Stay blessed. Stay encouraged. Always stay prayed up. Have a good week. And until next time, bye-bye.